imagine this area is pretty bustling in like the spring.
This is bustling all the time.
I guess it's not a...
This is the main food hall where you like buy food.
Like sitting outside and stuff?
Oh yeah.
What?
It's also a holiday weekend. A lot of people went home.
Some big numbers up there.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to our flag.
Was it up there?
Yeah. Oh wow, even Cityco's closed. Okay. Oh, that's the food hall. There's Mooger. This is the Rock. Thousands.
I think the Rock isn't actually that big.
It was smaller, it's getting bigger. But somewhere in there is a bright pink layer. Sorry. It says the road goes ever on. And my friend said I painted it for my graduation. There's also a layer from when the Sweethearts painted it.
Sweethearts?
Yeah, my a cappella group. Yeah, this is what Phil's talking about. So somewhere under there. She's still there.
Touch it.
So this is the BU Beach.
Oh, this is really nice.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about, sprawling greens.
It's not really sprawling, but
It's quality.
you had a cool professor they would have on warm days, they would take you out here. But that didn't happen very often. So over there is the Esplanade.
Oh, the walk.
That's the Charles, and that's the Hyatt. That's where I lived. I was not lucky enough to have a view of the school. I had a view of the gym.
The gym?
The hotel gym, yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm so torn because I want to go that way, but I also want to walk around the front to see if I can get in.
Like church?
No, CAS, my school.
CAS?
That's the boathouse. CAS is on the other side. That's CAS. That's where all my classrooms were.
There's a door right there.
I think we'll have better luck from the front if it is open. Once again, that's the law school.
I was wondering why it said 25. So then I realized class of 25.
Yeah.
Whew. It really hits when you're in the class of 10.
Yeah, it does.
I'm in the class of 35. At this rate.
So this is Marsh Chapel. I had one choir concert here when I was in the big choir. But when I went, the big choir was awful.
Was that here?
Yeah.
Were you part of a choir here?
I was a part of a choir, an a cappella group, and jazz.
Huh.
All in 2 years.
Busy.
Busy 2 years. So across the street, you can see where those flags are flying. That's the building that we can see from our hotel, and that's the building that I graduated in. That's where the archaeology department graduation is. Oh, and that Fuji lab directly in front was my Walgreens.
That was a Walgreens.
And the Beijing Cafe, right where that person's running, but on the other side of the street, was my cheap Chinese place. This is the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial. Because he went here. Huh. This is Marsh Chapel. I sang here once. And this is the seal. There's a big superstition with the seal where if you walk across, you won't graduate in 4 years.
Did you
But
walk across it?
I did because I was a transfer student and it never would have taken me 4 years.
Maybe if you really enjoyed yourself.
Oh no, I had the best time. I couldn't afford 2 more years.
So do kids avoid it?
Yeah. You will actively see people avoiding it.
You want me to go across it?
Well, are you ever gonna go here?
It might be just for any school.
It's not. He put his foot on it. I'm gonna take a selfie here. So now we're next to CAS. This is where I had all my classes. It's Warren Towers. That's the dining hall that I ate at and where I did my laundry.
They're taking Ozzy all the way over here.
When I lived in the Hyatt. They had a bus though. Oh, look at that clock.
You had a bus?
Yeah, they had the Hyatt bus. It would take you from Warren to the Hyatt and back.
Huh. Do you take that?
So far, I'm not recognizing any of the professors' names. That's the one that I went on with Amalia and Rick. Right there, Menorca.
That's the exact same thing?
Yeah, that's where Del Comas. That's where I went. I had so many glasses in this room. That's my school. I mean, like, Archaeology 101 was, I think, 200 students. And by the time that I went to the senior seminar, there were 30 of us. But Archaeology 101 wasn't just for archaeologists. So this is where lots of classes happened. Archaeology or otherwise. Yeah, this is older.
It feels like a high school. I come back to the future.
Oh, I've had a class in here.
Archaeology, yeah?
Yes, I had my food and archaeology class in this room. The thing that's super notable about this building is that every single bathroom makes you feel like you're going to the Chamber of Secrets. So I just sent Phil to the bathroom so he could see. Like, I don't want to record in the bathroom because someone might be in it. Chamber of Secrets.
I could have sworn I saw Moaning Merle in there.
Every bathroom here makes me feel like I'm in the Chamber of Secrets. this was my door.
Who would trust it? Hold on.
So that's this new monstrosity building. That was a parking lot. This is Bay State Road. This is where I lived.
Hey, it's the back of your downtown.
Well, this isn't my brownstone. Well, the back of my brownstone's way further down there. You ready?
It's a big building.
Yeah. It's weird. This is Hillel House. The Westboro Baptist Church actually came to protest our Hillel House. Phil's taking pictures of the monstrosity. And this was known as the castle when I was here. Now it's the Alumni Center.
What was it before?
It was just called the castle.
Huh.
And the pub's in the bottom of it. And
How does in like classical?
yeah, you see that door over there? That's the pub.
The thing?
Yeah.
We have a pub at EWU, but it's not what you think. It's the Pence Union Building.
When I was here, I did a mock dig where we got a swimming pool and we filled it with dirt and we did artifacts.
Okay. We're crossing.
So, like I said, that's the pub. I was letting that group of students go past.
Oh.
So, some of these are themed houses, some of these are not.
We were first in town. That's all.
Generally, you can tell if they're themed if it says so on the little thing. I've never seen this much parking here in my entire life. I lived in Classic's house. Also, they have the thumb. It's my people.
If it's archaeologists, that makes sense.
It's archaeologist and classical studies. So I lived in that room once, that bulbousy one. That was when I first moved to Classic's house. So I lived there for half a semester. I lived in Hyatt House for the first half, and then that room for the second
Hyatt
half.
House?
The Hyatt Hotel.
Do they call it Hyatt House?
No.
That'd be hilarious.
So when I lived with Laura, we were literally on the first floor. So we would go up these stairs and go in the door. And our room was right directly opposite. I can show you from the back.
Oh, your back was on the other side.
Yeah, like I said, we backed up to Noodle Street.
Well, you were on the first floor then.
The first year I was on the second floor. For my senior year, we were on the first floor.
You almost slept me on the third floor.
That was my window.
You have a door?
No.
That's a small
No, not
little-
the one with the door. That window. That was my window.
Oh, right above. Oh, 176. I see it.
Yeah.
Did you come out the back door?
Yeah, that was the basement. And then the little window right next to it was the shower window. These were not here. That was my window. I'm amazed Laura and I never tried to get out through her window. Yeah, and Noodle Street's right here. So we would smell Noodle Street all the time. And that engineering building's brand new.
It's like the 40 clover made out of.
Rhett's? Yeah. Rhett. Because who loves scarlet more than Rhett?
What? Okay.
The colors for BU are scarlet and white. Who loves scarlet more than Rhett? Rhett Butler from Gone with the Wind.
Oh. What an obscure.
During the Black Lives Matter, they said that they changed the name. It's still Rhett, but it's supposed to mean something else.
Just because Gone with the Wind is.
Super racist, yeah. So, do you want to just sit outside Noodle Street? We gotta talk. Bye. Devastating news.
Tragedy.
Noodle Street is closed.
Not forever, just to.
We
Well,
don't know
they're supposed
what
to be
they're
open.
supposed to be open. They're not. There's no message on their phone or their social media. So I guess we'll go closer to Kenmore and see if there's somewhere we want to eat over there.
Well, there's a Chinese place you like.
Yeah, but
Well, or not. Laura and
I messaged Kat and Laura. They haven't messaged me back.
the
So
group chat going.
yeah,
Just be like, hey,
I already told them.
did you say devastation or just
I said we have a problem.
that was it?
No, I said we have a problem. Noodle Street's closed. So maybe... I wonder if that Japanese place is still open that I went to for my birthday. We'll walk down to Kenmore and see. We're gonna go radio silent for a little while. Our friends are on our way to pick us up. We're right below the Sit Go sign. And
she won't let me go in the Dunkin'.
there's a Dunkin', but I'm not letting him go in because we're going in my friend's car and I don't want him to have a drink in there. So, I'm not sure where we're going.
I literally could drink that before the game. Easily.
Anyway, so yeah, we're going radio silent now for a little bit, and then we'll come back later. Bye. All right, and we're back.
We had a fun time.
We had a very fun time. We went to Cambridge, and well, at first we went to Alston, and we got some ramen.
To Harvard.
No, the first place we went to was Alston, and we got ramen with my friends.
Oh, yeah, that's Alston, yeah.
And then we went over to Harvard, and we went to the Harvard bookstore, and I got some books, and hung out with my friends. And that was a couple hours ago, and now we're going to eat before the show. I got a DoorDash from Shaw something. So we've got some garlic naan, regular naan, butter chicken, and chicken kadai? Kadai? I don't know. And gulab jamun.
And 2 righties.
I can't even pronounce it right. Gulab jamun, but it's that sweet, delicious thing. Yeah, we're going to split it up and enjoy.
Bye.
So it is about 1 o'clock in the morning. We just got back from Gimme Gimme Disco. And the next time we fall asleep on the couch at 9:30 at home, remind me of this time that I stayed out dancing until 1 a.m. and screaming along with disco songs.
That was amazing.
It was very fun. I would recommend it. And that was cheap. That was so cheap. Good fun. It's like I was talking with Phil while we were there, and it's like it's a wedding reception, basically, without
A wedding.
a wedding.
And everyone's under 24.
Not everyone. There was that one. There were a couple groups of people in their 30s, and there was one.
If it comes to town, I recommend it. Because
Yeah.
it's cheap enough that if you aren't vibing with it, you can leave.
Yeah.
But
I think it would be hard not to vibe with that. Everyone loves 70s and 60s. One critique is they played a little bit too much as the night went on that wasn't disco.
You mean they played Dua Lipa at the end?
They played Dua Lipa. They played just some more contemporary stuff, which, I mean,
Definitely.
I'm not mad about Cher. I'm not mad about Whitney.
Cher was good.
Whitney was great.
Where's
But
Whitney?
I Want to Dance with Somebody.
When's this song? That was 80s, isn't that?
I think that might have been early 90s. But anyway, there were a few non-disco things. The host was funny. He's legitimately like a 30-year-old wedding DJ having the time of his life.
He got almost naked.
He did. It was funny, though, the like 18-year-old girls were flipping out over him.
Yeah, they give him their numbers and stuff. Like, that guy is just...
But it was a fun
I'm
time.
going to switch over here.
Okay, but now I'm done.
Bye.
Bye.